Good morning students and welcome to your another English class. Today we are going to take up the topic adjectives. Now what are adjectives? Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Adjective answers such questions as what kind, which one, how many. Adjectives can be used to describe color such as blue, red, opinion such as good or pretty, size such as big or small, age such as old or young, shape such as round, triangle, etc., origin such as German, Malaysian, material such as glass or metal, distance such as long or short, temperature such as cold or warm, time such as late or early. After this, watch a short clip to understand what are adjectives.
What exactly are adjectives? Adjectives are words that describes noun. Now for understanding adjective, we need to revise what are nouns. So what exactly is a noun? Noun is a word that contains person, place, thing or an idea. Now what are adjectives? They describes noun. For example, in case of Sachin, what are the things or qualities that you think about Sachin Tendulkar? If I say Sachin is a good person, or Sachin is a best cricketer, or Sachin is a clever batsman, then good, best and clever are the things that describe Sachin as a person. In case of Taj Mahal, what are the things that you think about it? If I say Taj Mahal is a beautiful place, or Taj Mahal is very old place, or Taj Mahal is built of white marbles, then beautiful, old and white are the things that describe Taj Mahal as a place. In case of a ball, what are the qualities or thing you think about a ball? If I say this is a colorful ball, or this ball has 6 colors, or this is a big ball, then colorful, 6 and big are the things that describe a ball as a thing. In case of an idea, what types of ideas or dreams you get? If I say I got a great dream, or I got a scary dream, or I got a funny dream, then great, scary, funny are the things that describe an idea or dream. So these are the 12 words that are actually describing nouns, or you can say they are giving more information about noun, and so they are called adjectives.
I hope you understood what are adjectives. Now we will carry on with the different kinds of adjectives. The first one, qualitative or descriptive adjectives. They describe the quality of a person or thing, for example, its size, general description, age, shape, color, material, origin and purpose. Examples are tall, excellent, slim, young, square, plastic, etc. Now look at the sentence examples. The first one, the tall girl is my classmate. The students achieved excellent results. Tall and excellent over here are qualitative adjectives. The second one is quantitative adjectives, to indicate the number or amount of things. Examples like some, much, little, enough, all, no, any, whole, several, etc. Now let us look at the sentence examples. She found many pens under the table. There was no milk in the jug. There are 37 students in this class. Demonstrative adjectives. To point out the nouns. Examples: this, these, that, those. This is my friend Deena. Those books belongs to her. So this and those over there indicate that this is my friend Deena and those books belong to her. Not any books, those books. Interrogative adjectives. Used with noun to ask questions. Examples: what, whose, where, why, how, and which. Whose pen is this? Which way shall we go? Interrogative adjectives are used to ask questions. Possessive adjectives used to show possession. Examples: mine, your, his, her, our, their, its. This is her hat. This is not anyone else's hat. This is her hat. This hat belongs to her. Their parents came to my house yesterday. Adjectives of number. They show how many persons or things there are. These are called cardinals. Adjectives of number also show the order of things. They are called ordinals. Examples: there are 4 little birds in the nest. She came second in the relay race. Now the first one is an example of cardinal. You can count how many birds are there in the nest. There are 4 birds in the nest. And the second sentence is an example of ordinals. Second over here is an ordinal. She came second in the relay race. It is showing us the order of the things. Hence it is an ordinal. Now we will understand degrees of comparison. Comparison of adjectives. There are 3 forms of comparison: positive, comparative, and superlative. Now please watch the clip to understand degrees of comparison and how you transform them.
Now let's look into the degrees of comparison that adjective has. Adjectives have 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative, and superlative. So why do we need degree of comparison? It is used when we need to compare things. Positive degree of adjective is used to describe. It is not used to compare anything. Comparative degree is used to compare 2 things. And superlative degree is used to compare more than 2 things. Let me give you an example to make this degrees of adjective clear. Ram is a tall boy. Here, tall is an adjective and we are just describing Ram. We are not comparing Ram with any another person. So, it's a positive degree. Now, let's look into another example. Shyam is taller than Ram. Here, taller is an adjective and we are comparing 2 persons' height. That is Ram's height with Shyam's height. So, it is a comparative degree. Divyesh is tallest among all. Here, tallest is an adjective and we are comparing 3 persons' height. So, it is a superlative degree. Now, let's go back to the chart. So, tall is a positive degree, taller is a comparative degree, and tallest is a superlative degree. Remember, positive degree is not for comparing anything. It just gives the information or description about noun. Comparative degree is used to compare 2 things. And superlative degree is used to compare more than 2 things. Now, positive degrees can be converted to comparative degrees and superlative degrees. Let's look into the examples of them. By adding ER for comparative and EST for superlative at the end of positive degree. Example: bright, brighter, brightest, cold, colder, coldest, strong, stronger, strongest. Note the characters ER and EST at the end of comparative and superlative degrees. Let's look into another way of changing degrees. by adding R and ST at the end. Example: fine, finer, finest, wise, wiser, wisest, and white, whiter, whitest. Note the characters R and ST at the end of comparative and superlative degrees. There are some adjectives that cannot be converted like this way. These are called irregular adjectives. Examples of them are good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, and little, less, least.
I hope you understood degrees of comparison and also adjectives. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the class. Thank you for watching.